The hatch event officially started yesterday and it is already a major disaster. Me saying that is probably the least surprising thing that I've said in any one of my videos lately, but it's still such a shame. After begging for years to get another proper egg hunt, we finally got one, only for it to end up this unbelievably underwhelming and disappointing. Let's start with the obvious. The event hub itself is sitting at a terrible 29% rating. That's coming from over 100,000 dislikes compared to just 40,000 likes, and that dislike number keeps going up every time I refresh the page. I have literally seen scam games on Roblox rated higher than 29%. And it only gets funnier from there, because remember how Roblox wouldn't stop telling us that they were working with 1,000 developers to make this happen? The whole selling point of the event at one point was that it would feature 1,000 games, but after all of the drama, the community backlash and the boycotts over the past couple of weeks, a massive number of developers pulled out and the event launched with just 394 games participating. Out of 1,000 that got invited, over 60% of them backed out. That was yesterday, and as of today, Roblox somehow managed to get a few more games to join in. I assume that they are desperate to grab anyone who is still willing, but at least one other game also pulled out after the event had already started. So we will probably see that number fluctuate throughout the event as well, but it's like Roblox hosted their own version of Squid Game. 606 games got eliminated, except instead of being scared for their lives, they are probably just relieved to have escaped the mess that is the hatch. And I actually suspected something like that was happening when I noticed Roblox quietly changed the wording on their official event page. They went from originally saying 1,000 developers and 1,000 games to now saying hundreds of experiences. I did not think the number had dropped that low, but wow, that's actually quite embarrassing for more than 600 of your own developers to willingly remove themselves from a high-profile event like this. No wonder they are backpedaling on the whole 1,000 games thing. And in that same section on the event page, they said, expecting a single world egg hunt? Think again. Hundreds of experiences participated to make it the largest in Roblox history. Tell me I'm not crazy. Like, does that not sound like they are mocking us? Like saying expecting a single world egg hunt? Think again. Sounds like that would be a bad thing. To have a single world egg hunt would be a bad thing and something that we would fear them doing, but that's quite the opposite. If you have been in the Roblox community for even 5 minutes, you know how much people want the return of a single world egg hunt more than anything. So for them to say that with a tone of "you thought wrong" just feels like they are waving it in our faces, like they are saying, haha, never mind, we are giving you the exact thing that you didn't want. Just to put all of this into perspective, the Hunt Mega Edition was the last Roblox event, and that one ended with around 140,000 likes and 31,000 dislikes, giving it a rating of 81%. Now, I'm recording this video less than 24 hours after the hatch started, and it's already sitting at 40,000 likes and 102,000 dislikes with a rating of just 29%. And of course, we know that number is only going to get worse as the event continues. Green Lego Cats also pointed out that before this, the most disliked event in Roblox history was the Gucci Garden event back in May 2021, which had 55,000 dislikes. No event has come close to that in over 4 years until now. The hatch far surpassed that record within 10 hours of it going live. I was literally discussing this with my brother whilst making these notes, and I didn't personally participate in the Hunt Mega Edition, but he showed me how loved that event event was, and my only response after that was, well, now I just cannot fathom how the Roblox events team can go from creating something like the Hunt Mega Edition to creating the Hatch. Even without the drama and the boycott of the Hatch, the event itself is incredibly underwhelming. He also tried it out just to see how bad it really was, and apparently it's worse than we thought, worse than it seems on the surface. Most of the games are broken or unplayable, some didn't spawn the egg at all, and a lot of them didn't even mention the egg hunt in-game, despite clearly being a participant of the event. It's really just a mess in about 74 different ways, which really, when we think about it, is quite impressive. So yeah, that's pretty much my verdict on the Hatch event. I personally will not participate. Not that that's a surprise in any way, shape or form, but I can confidently say this is already the most disliked Roblox event in history, and the fact that it only took 24 hours to get there, or even 10 hours, says everything for us. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about the Hatch event already being a major disaster. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.